John Oliver was the first patient that I treated in a nursing facility when I moved to this area.
I can't give her enough praise. You know, she's really been a wonderful therapist for me. And she's been a friend to me. And that part you can never forget. You know, she took interest in me, and that meant a lot to me. You know, that I didn't have to worry about anything when I was with her.
He had had a stroke and a heart attack back to back. They pretty much told him he wasn't going to make it.
So when I got there, you know, like they rushed me in the room, and they was trying to talk to me, and they realized that I couldn't talk. So they said, we can't ask him no questions because he's unable to speak. So then I had a heart attack while I was in the room, but I didn't feel that. I had blanked out. I didn't get a chance to even know what was really going on from that period on. When I came back to, I still was unable to talk. And anyway, they said told my daughter, you know, said, well, we're gonna do what we can do for him, but you know, he's unable to talk and to express his feelings and everything like that. And so she went out the room kind of quick, and I could hear her crying. So that kind of got to me because I couldn't communicate with her.
When I first met John, he was lying in the bed. He couldn't speak to me. He didn't have his voice. I only could get him to blink his eyes if it was a yes or no.
So then Sherry came in and asked me a question. She says, well, Mr. Falk, you know that I'll be your therapist as soon as you can get better and everything like that. And said, so would you like for me to be your therapist? And I blinked my eyes twice. That meant yes. You know, because I knew that she was God sent.
So I had to get him to sit up on the side of the bed. He couldn't do anything for himself, nothing. When I would sit him up, he would fall over, and I would have to use my body to wedge him. Then I had to physically move his leg for every step that he took to retrain the muscles of the job they knew to do.
And Sherry was talking to me, you know, so she says, oh, Mr. Falk, if only you could just take a step. And then she said, well, you want to go back to the therapy room? And I looked twice. That meant yes. So she said, she called him. She said, all right, we're trying to go back. We're going to get him back to the room. And I got to my feet. Well, I couldn't get to my feet by myself. I had Leslie and Brittany. They helped me to get to the walker. And then, and as soon as Sherry went to sit down, I took a step. And I took another step, and she took off running down the hall. I'll never forget that. And she brought them all out of the room. She said, look at my man walking. And he's really taking a step. Of course, it wasn't pretty, you know what I mean, this step. And, but that was the first time that I took a step, you know, and, but I still hadn't got my speech and everything, stating that, you know, I wasn't able to really talk, making a complete sentence, you know. And so she got the crying, and I got the. That was the first time that I could actually cry, and we both wept. Matter of fact, everybody that was out there, they wept, and then that was the first time that I actually made a sound with my voice, and it scared me when I made that.
And now he is by himself in an assisted living and using his cane, and He actually came to see me last week. So he's back in the community, functional, doing everything he wants to do.
I'm just thankful that I had a chance to meet a person like that.